This podcast contains adult language and crude humor. Listener discretion is advised.
You know, I should make a character named The Kid, all one word. That way, when my wife calls and she's like not at home and she's like, "What are you doing?" I can say, "I'm playing with the kid." For reasons of survival and not looking like an asshole, that is purely a joke, okay?
Thrall's balls! They're everywhere!
Thrall's Balls, the World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Gershom, Johnnie Tips, Wooly, and part-timers Boomy Nation and Craig.
What's up, swingaz? From the tbhq in the grizzly lands of the Midwest. I didn't say Wisconsin. I'm going to say the Midwest. Welcome to Thrall's Balls, episode number, I wrote 320 like an idiot. It is episode 220. Man, we're not that far ahead. I'm Wooly, the king of bullshit and sad boy devourer, demon hunter. Here with me is Gershom, the classy, sassy beastmastery hunter. We also have Johnnie Tips, the debonair dark iron demonology warlock. Hi guys! Let's check in. How you guys doing?
What
How
is
you feeling?
What's up, swingers?
We're feeling good today. That's what's going on.
I'm feeling
nice
thawed
and
out.
loose.
I'm feeling thawed out here in Chicago, bro. It's like 30 degrees. Who wants to fucking go to the beach?
Fucking
Yeah,
grilling
I'm telling
weather,
you. I got my bikini on. I'm just kidding. My chain.
It's already hot here.
I'm just kidding. How hot is
Johnnie,
that?
It's
Johnnie,
already like
you
in
were
the
telling
80s.
me that you were
Man.
having fun for your friend's birthday yesterday and paying for it today.
Yep. I'm a little hungover. I'm a little turnt. A little
Would
too
you call
many.
that could you call a hungover a Johnnie hangover like a John over?
John twist?
Yo, I like that.
Wait, say that again?
A John twist?
I don't get
Instead
it. Say it
of
again.
Oliver Twist.
Is that like typically a hangover?
Like you're getting
joke?
twisted from a hangover, so it's like
Yeah.
a John.
Oh.
Johniver. I like it.
I'm not very smart sometimes.
I want to.
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Oh,
honestly
man.
could not tell you the last time I was hungover.
Too many coffees.
It's been a while.
Too many espresso martinis and Irish coffees and like
It's
and
it's the sugar. Did you have Bailey's in them?
no rum chata. I did rum chata.
Oh, that's why too. Yep.
No,
I fucking love
the sugar.
horchata.
It's so
dude,
good.
I went
It's the
hard.
sugar, bro. Yeah.
And
It
we went to Brazilian steakhouse, so it was like all the meats. So the meat sweats, all the coffee, and all the sugar. It was just,
Gnarly.
oh my!
Yo,
was
are you
not-
gonna replace Ben and shit on your bathroom rug, dog? No.
I currently have 13 bottles of liquor, and the fact that none of them are rum chata is quite frankly
That's a sin.
a violation of the Geneva
Yes.
Convention.
Yeah, at this point,
I
that's
was
no
gonna
good.
say it's indicative of one of your tastes. Because you drank it all.
Like-
No? Because you drank all the chata. There's none there because you drank
Chata.
them all. Waste not,
I
want
mean-
not. All right.
I should get rum chata, drink it all, and keep the empty bottle to remind myself that once upon a time I was fun.
Yeah, it's like
It
the
doesn't- it
leftover
doesn't-
blood in the bottle.
Bro, it doesn't hit the same after 40. I turned 43 last week, bro. And I'm like, literally, like it's not the same.
We need more items for housing, for player
Oh, yeah,
housing that are
bar.
just bottles. I want to put a bar in my house.
Yeah, we weren't like drinking at
Yeah.
a bar. It was like, I guess, a hotel bar, but it wasn't like going out downtown. It was like we went to a restaurant and we went to the hotel bar,
Well,
and
wasn't
then
it
we
like,
drink in the room.
isn't there someone from AMR who's like working on like a huge tavern? They like a couple episodes back, but they found a way that there's like cups. Cause I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, bro, why is there no cups?
Oh, I
Why
did
is
that
there no,
already.
like, okay, maybe it was you. Sorry if
Dude,
read it.
I made that. I made a coffin tavern. A literal coffin
No, but like
floating.
No, but like a cup, like there's no like individual cups, like Wooly was saying.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that is AMR. He was talking about how you can get mugs.
yeah.
Yeah, I bought barrels that are open at the top and
Right,
shrunk them down
Yep.
and used the side of a basket to make a handle.
Yep.
The basket was hidden inside the barrel.
I
Yep.
had kegs, and I had food plates everywhere, just showing like little platters. That's what I had done at the time.
So what's everyone
But
doing?
man-
Wow, besides making stuff. Sorry,
no,
Wooly.
Apparently, alcoholism.
Right.
I mean, personally, I didn't play very much at all. That's all I did was housing. Like, I got on, like, today was the most I've been on all week, and it was like 15 minutes. I started working on my Demon Hunter's house and making his bedroom. I don't know what the fuck to do with Buthair's house. You know, Slayer butt hair.
Bro,
That's all I did.
you know, it'd be wild is if you could take like a bunch of like the Razorwind like patch grass and just dye it like the same color as hair. I don't know if you could like if you
That'd
could
be
dye
funny.
like grasses, but just dye it like void purple and just leave like this huge pile like next to his bathtub of like hair. Like okay.
Somebody comes into my house. What the
So all I
fuck
need
is
a tub
this?
shroom is what that means.
all this butt hair on the ground.
You gotta get that shower shroud thing in the bottom. You gotta get that
Bro,
the
gotta
little
get the
drink
snake,
to pick up.
the little snake thing. Oh yeah, the little
Oh.
mechanome.
And that's just, that pile there, that's just from my crotch.
Yo.
So, back up a second. Johnny, you said you were drinking at a hotel bar and then in the hotel room?
Yeah, so one of our friends
Dude,
had
it's
got
like
in a room.
college party.
Yeah, it was a nice hotel too. It wasn't like a shitty fucking Holiday Inn or whatever. It was like a nicer,
Wait, was it
classier
like
place.
a bachelor party?
No, it was so a friend. One of my best friends had their birthday. I won't say their age. We faked it as 29. That's what we said. Who knows what their actual age is? I actually don't know. But it was
No
their birthday.
idea.
I'm not gonna even go stray a guess. Anyway, it was her birthday, and I've been friends with her and her husband for years. They invited us out. There's a whole group table, and then me and my girlfriend, we showed up, and we had the Brazilian steakhouse. Had a great old time. Afterwards, her friend had a birthday the previous night. But we ended up not having time to go the night before because it was like we didn't want to drive an hour north to an hour south to an hour north again the next day, back to back, you know? So she ended up having randomly, we didn't even know this, she had gotten a hotel room 10 minutes from where the restaurant was for the birthday party we were going to, and she had no idea. So we ended up going to her hotel, and we hung out with her, and then she had another friend come up that they hadn't seen in years. So it ended up being like a double up hotel
This
party.
is going just fucking great so far.
Dude,
Yeah.
loving
I
this.
fucking miss having
I
parties
kind of
like
miss that. I do, yeah.
Dude,
It was
back
like,
in
it
the
was random
day-
as fuck.
Yeah.
I miss
That
going
sounds
fucking
bomb.
crazy and
Yeah.
fucking raging. I
But then,
strongly
no, but
prefer.
you don't. But
Yes,
no, you
I
don't.
do. I strongly prefer like parties and shit over going downtown.
So here's how we
'Cause
got
you're
around
not
it.
spending as much money.
Well, yeah, it's the cool part. We had gone to Trader Joe's and gotten some rosé and some other drinks, and that's what we brought over to the hotel, right?
Was it the $3
So-
chuck? $3 chuck?
I
$3
would.
chuck?
You think I'm walking to a Trader Joe's? No, that's what she does. I went to the furniture store and looked at furniture. And looked, I do furniture shopping.
I mean, at least you
She
guys
just-
just bought a new house.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
exactly.
At least that's excusable.
Well, no, I don't like going to the
What
grocery
you love,
stores.
no, what you love is when like the girlfriend's like, well, I gotta go pick some flowers and wine for so-and-so's birthday, and dude is like, I'm gonna go look at the furniture store, but you don't need furniture. Like, at least you guys kind of need furniture.
Well, we had gone the whole day going furniture shopping. We had bounced around, but we were kind of hitting two birds with one stone. You know what I mean? It was like,
Yeah.
plus she knows I hate going to the grocery stores. Like, I will rather spend the extra money to curbside or just do it for free because we have that down here in Texas. So you can just get free curbside. So I haven't been inside of a grocery store in like 6 years.
Wait,
Wow.
I'm confused. How is this related to you going getting drunk in a hotel room?
Oh, because to get the wine from the Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is a new curbside. It was kind of random that we were there.
Yeah,
It was right
derailed
next
it.
to it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I got
But
you.
yeah, I typically don't go in the grocery stores, period, anywhere. So it's a whole thing.
You know what I wish I could, like, just whenever I want, be 21 again for a while and just, like, virtual reality or something, but it's real. And just, like, fucking rage and party. I fucking miss that shit. Couldn't do it now. I would probably fall into dust if I did.
Like old school.
You know, it's fun. Oh, so Wooly. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I wish I could go back in time and just do it all over again. Like the entire debauchery. Yeah, but the
Debauchery?
entire, an adjective of that.
Hedonism.
Whatever. Yeah, the entire hedonist thing. Like sitting there getting fucking drunk as hell, playing strip beer pong, fucking yelling random fucking song lyrics. Just, God, I miss being younger. I think I might be the youngest one on the podcast, but still. Anyway, what were you about to say? Oh, Catherine O'Hara.
Rip.
Oh, we did that last week.
Yeah,
Rip.
but I just
Poor
noticed
thing.
there's a Catherine O'Hara gif in the host chat.
Oh.
Anyway, that was what I did. Wow. Gershom, what did you do in WoW this week?
Oh God, you guys. Okay, so I played a bit. I had some great opportunities to work from home and just kind of made a great use of my time. So what did I do? I finished upgrading all my gear. Finally, I have like 3 champion pieces left, but I'm hero 8 out of 8 on what I want. So that's good. And I got all my pre-patch stuff. I finished there. I got all my mods. I got the mount from the bosses. Like I did that. I got that achievement. The minutes to midnight, right? Something like that. And then I had so many pieces that I just started sending them off to my alts. And so I took a moment to kind of go through some of my hunter alts. I went on my warlock. And I went on my Shadow Priest and started just kind of upgrading like little pieces that they had got like in the Twilight Highlands, like the pre-patch event. And that was fun because I got to see, I would say I got to see the transmog system really kind of in action. Because at first I was like, I'm like popped in all these pieces onto like my warlock. And then I was like, well, nice, I want to make this set, and they're like, well, you already have that set, and I'm like, wait, and then I tried to like mog it, and basically it had already been mogged because I bought the set. So that being said, I guess Johnnie, you remember last week when you had said like, oh, your custom sets are like in the custom sets tab? They are.
Yep.
Yes. So to correct myself, I did not lose my sets, but you do have to pay gold to make them a slot. So
Yes.
they didn't
Yeah,
delete them for you, but they did make you pay the gold. But then when you do the thing now, once it's equipped, you never, if you swap things in and out, you never pay again. So that's what I guess I made about finally getting
It's a lot
used to
cheaper too
the new
now.
transmog system. Like
Yeah.
I hadn't been fully acclimated to that, but it was kind of nice because I was going through those custom sets, and it is kind of giving me a chance to basically like, how would I say, like go through my closet, right? Like no one moves and takes their whole closet with them. Like everybody throws something out, everybody donates something, everybody consolidates something. So I'm going through these mogs and being like, okay, maybe there's things that I wasn't quite done working on, or 2 of them that look alike that I could achieve the same thing. So kind of having like some fun doing that. And then, you know, I did, like I said, I finished up in the Twilight Highlands. I had a scrub moment, you guys. So I think I had talked a lot about how much I miss Stampede. And I know that like we had talked about, oh, it's like baked in. But I wasn't seeing it proc a lot. So I was like, And then I was in the Twilight Highlands and I was seeing people like proc on Stampede. All the hunters are screaming at me right now. They're like, bro, you're so dumb. Okay, I finally figured out by baked in, you have to turn on the oven first, guys. You literally have to hit Bestial Wrath and Kill commands and then Stampede procs. So that's hunter talk. Knowing now that I have Stampede essentially baked in once I turn on the oven, the pre-patch was a lot more fun for me. Like Gershom definitely had more of his groove back. Just swooping in, right? Throwing a turtle on and just rounding up these huge like circles of mobs and just going off with the horn and it was a lot of fun. And then I noticed that the timing overall was like way better for that event. Like I'm done with it now, but I'm just saying these are things I noticed. I was noticing that I got like 5 bosses in a row. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it was like that 10-minute break. So it seems like that's something they worked on. Also, I had more trading post tendies. And when I went to get them, I got the exact amount I was supposed to get. I didn't get a refund on what I was missing before. So like I reported last week that I was short. Whatever, I don't know. At least it seems to be working now. So, and then I think I wrapped up my week. I did level 1 delves because time is money, friends. And I'd rather wipe my ass and leave. And it's basically a housing grind, right? So like you just do 5 delves, you get 50 housing XP. My house is like 4.5. So I'm really close with that. I'm just kind of grinding delves and world quests and little funny things like, oh, I could go like ride the little steam boop and like go around and just do like housing stuff. And then I did a end of the season thing. This is the last thing. I got my Zandalari heritage armor on Biden. Remember Hunter Biden? So yeah, him.
Yeah, you posted that in the Discord too. It looks sweet.
And I'm not done with that. There's more I could do with that. I don't love it to death, and I'm getting better pets. It's kind of a secret. I'm not going to tell everyone what I'm doing with that. But it's like a really nice like color thing. I'm working on it. And then I had a few things about housing. Is that okay? Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, almost. Oh. Don't forget the auction house. I love that. Addicted to the auction house, you guys. Oh, Johnnie, did you see I got the Arkandor tree? That's on the auction house. Yeah. That's something that someone can make for you. So the one that you can get is like a little tiny flower outside of like Meridil or whatever. Yeah, no, on the auction house, there's like a huge Arkandor tree. You can get it. I have it in my house. It's amazing. So I feel like I earned it. I mean, all that shit I did for that man and his sister, right? So I got that. And then this actually leads into one other thing that's really funny. So I was going through like things to hang on my walls and kind of like I was working on this weed room and I'm like, it's kind of empty. Like the furniture looks nice and the tree looks cool and all this stuff. And so I'm like, oh, my walls need things. And so I'm going through the wall decorations and I just thought it was really fun again. And I know everyone's talking about this, like how much the items bring up like these memories. Like, so what I ended up going with on my walls was a one zombie mask, duh, because I'm a troll. And then I have like an unseen path banner because duh, like I did that shit. And like I loved Legion. And also, by the way, I am the world's #1 Coriolis fan. Try me. Don't even think about it. And then also like the Sentinel Owl from Legion. Like there's these things you can put on your wall, you can put on your tables that you might not think are like, oh, they're not like my class or my vibe. I don't know, dude. The Sentinel Owl was like, for the Horde, tell me you did not go slay like 10,000 Worgans on those Sentinel towers. Wooly, Did you play during Legion? Did you go?
Oh yeah, I
Did
killed
you go
a
shoot
shit ton
like
of worgen.
10,000 worgans in that bitch?
I killed so many worgen that Growlina probably has me on a list somewhere. Can you confirm, Aaron?
Carlina. But yeah, so like that sentinel owl is like, yeah, dude, like I did that shit. So it's interesting, like I've been liking like the items, not putting myself in a box, just having a lot of fun with the decor. And then, okay, this is my last thing. So you guys remember the coming home video? It's so good. I've watched it like 40 times.
That's
I love
awesome.
it. Love Ozzy, rip Ozzy. Oh my God, at the Grammys, the Post Malone. Did you guys see?
I didn't watch
did
the Grammys happen.
No, it's all over. Anyways, so the only thing that pisses me off about that is that I'm just still having issues. So like there's a chair that I like that Gershom has in the house. And I have tried sitting in this chair in the corner where I want it, in the middle of the room. I have scaled this thing up and down. I have made it every single size. I have dragged this chair out into my backyard, way out, just using outdoor decor, every single size. I sit in this chair and I clip. So like it rotates my camera around. Yeah, okay. So you know what I'm talking about, right?
Are you talking about the Vrykul throne from Lemix?
It's just a chair. It's like a comfy chair. But what I'm saying is that's interesting you say it's a throne because it seems to be with like certain pieces of furniture. All I'm saying is the video was cute, but, and I don't want to be a bitch here, but I'm going to be a bitch. I would just love if she like went to sit in that comfy chair and just fucking, her ass just sunk into it and she just clipped out. And her tea just splashed all over her and like, that's not nice. That's not nice.
It would be more realistic, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Everything.
That's what I mean. Is I just like, all right, guys, the video's cute. I love the effort you're putting into the video, and it's cute, and you paid all this money for Ozzy. I guess this is turning into a Gershom Out Loud, but it feels kind of nasty that you make this big fucking video with the licensing and everything, and you do all this creative shit, and then I can't even take a screenshot or sit in a chair. Like, once again, my house feels like something that I walk through, like a Barbie doll that I can't interact with. And I'll give you another example. Like, I love my hot tubs. I love my fountain hot tubs that I've made. But when I go to them, hi baby, I can't sit in them. Like, I can't sit in them like they're a tub. I just sit on, like, I stand on this water. And if I hit /sit, I squat on this like glass top water on top of a tub. Like you're not interacting with it, right? Like you're not interacting with the furniture.
This is
Like
true.
you should go down into the water.
There are ways to do that, but you have to fake it to make it work that way. It's not built in. And I agree, they should have built-in seats into that stuff, right?
Yeah. But,
Yep.
like, I mean, even the chairs, if you go and sit in it and, like, you can't even see your fucking knees, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
It's not like your booty is sitting, like it needs to be 90 degrees. Like, and that's probably a programming thing. Like, okay, if you click it, then the character needs to place themselves at a 90-degree
Just the
angle to this
rigging
chair.
work. Yeah.
Yep.
Like it'll work. I know these are little things that are gonna get fixed, but right off the bat, it still feels kind of gnarly. But I guess
Thanks, Liz.
that was my going on and on. Yeah, that was my going on.
Gershom Out Loud version, however fucking many times, 0.0.
I know.
I mean, everybody out there loves the Gershom Out Loud. So, you know.
Want to see how wide my butthole goes?
I had to click something there. I didn't know what else to do.
That was,
Is
but
that,
that was kind of, yeah, that wrapped it up for me. Yep.
Alrighty. Johnny, how about you? What'd you do in WoW?
Honestly, all I did this week was I finally got the Twilight Highlands, and I finally was able to kill a couple of rares and do the little tiny micro, I call it a micro quest line. It was like, what, 3 quests, 4 quests?
It's not a micro quest. It's a perfectly average length quest.
Dude,
you know, a lot of guys have their quests this size. You know, it's not small.
It ain't no fucking average quest line. It's
I was making a penis joke.
Oh, I know. It's a oops, I tripped over it on a pebble, and I was like, oh, oops, where is it now? Type of quest.
Yeah, honestly, it's a little underwhelming.
Like if I had to like make a cup of coffee while picking up the quest, I missed the whole fucking quest line, right?
Basically,
it's great for folks who don't give a shit. And I was very excited about going to Twilight Highlands again. I am enjoying going around killing the rares though. And for a pre-patch event, I can't ask for much else. It's easy as shit to do now, and honestly, it's fine. Like I'm not gonna make a big deal about that. Like it does what it does well, and it gets the point across. I'm just being a nitpicker and kind of like, you know, trying to make, I don't know. It just seems like I'm just being picky, right?
Have you guys done any neighborhood endeavors at all?
I did part of one, and that's it. I haven't had time.
Oh,
I haven't done shit.
Oh, that's actually a good question, Willie. I meant to bring that up in what I did in WoW. So my neighborhood got that shit done so fast. I don't understand. I feel like come midnight, it's gonna be every 2 weeks. I don't see why it wouldn't be with the weekly reset. Like my neighborhood got that shit done with like 38 days left. It was insane. So
Uno Mas was very slow to do it, and I am part of the problem. I didn't do shit for it, and I was listening to DNR, and sliding to me, and we're like, there's like 10 people total doing this. Why ain't everybody doing this? And I was like, oops. I still got my
what I'm
hookah.
interested in is like why we got Mak'Gora. I guess someone picks that, like a boss or a guild leader or a neighborhood leader.
Ethereals. We had the Ethereals.
Okay, so like, moving forward, will there be a new one after this one expires? There'll be like a whole new zone to go to and do the world quest and do the daily quest. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I think there's only a handful.
I didn't love
that.
I didn't love that my first one was Mak'Gora. I'm like, oh, that's one of my least favorite places to go. And I was just like, that's odd, but okay.
That reminds me, I still need to transfer house ownership from Tukis to Buthair. Butthair. I'm just gonna say Buthair. People know the joke by now. Yeah. But what I was gonna say, I don't need to be online for this. Hop over to my Alliance characters neighborhood and see what you can do there, I guess, if you wanted. The vendor will have, like, shit, you know. It's the ethereal endeavor in that neighborhood, so, you know. Well, I guess we can move forward. Let's do, mixed drink of the week. You want to do that?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's time for the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah! Fuck
It's the mixed drink of the week, and before we get into it, I just want to remind everybody to please only partake of the mixed drink of the week or any substance for that matter if you're of legal age or legal whatever to do so. Furthermore, we're not responsible for any stupid shit that may befall you as a result of your own stupid shit. I've said that hundreds of times now. Literally, a couple hundred times. It is the mixed drink of the week. Yep, we are turning various Hearthstone items into shots. The wheel decided that Johnnie would be up this week, and it is the Hearthstone of the Flame. Basically, what happens here, I got a little creative with this description, so let's see if it's actually good to listen to. Fire envelops your feet and your hands while you channel the powers of this Hearthstone. A ring encircles you in the form of flaming columnal jets bursting forth from the ground for a whisper of a second before collapsing back in on themselves. The circle closes in on you, one jet burst at a time, and as it reaches you, you are transported to your destination. Okay, now that I've overdone shit. This is not simply Johnny's week, because Gershom decided in the middle of the week to pull a Mak'Gora on it. So, I'm gonna play this thing.
I challenge Mak'Gora!
Hell yeah. So how this is going to work is they each have prepared their own Hearthstone of the Flame shot, and I'm gonna try to guess what's in each of theirs. So, Gershom, I'm going to try to guess first. I honestly think she is gonna play to the judge, who is me, because I have to listen to both of these and then pick which one is better. And she knows I love a good fireball shot. So I'm thinking she did maybe half the shot fireball, and then, let's see, Mountain Dew coat. God damn it, Johnny. I'll pretend I didn't see that. I can't see it. Thank you. Johnny just posted it in host chat, and I didn't actually see it, so we're good. So, Gershom, half fireball, some Code Red, just, for flavor, and some Red Hot candies put in the bottom. Johnny, I don't know. Johnny always gets complex with his. And now he says in host chat, fuck. After posting we ain't found shit twice.
Threat or promise? Johnny, come on.
It's fine, bro. I didn't actually see it. So for Johnny, I kind of feel like he might have gone. I definitely didn't see it, okay, Johnny? So if I'm right, ignore me. I definitely think he went the route of whiskey. So I feel like there's a base of whiskey to it, with something to kind of spice up the smoothness of a good bourbon. So bourbon whiskey as the base, with a couple dashes of hot sauce. Let's see, what else could he have done with that? Maybe, this is definitely not it. I was gonna say Bloody Mary mix. That sounds fucking awful. Oh, so a couple dashes of hot sauce, a little bit of black pepper, and fill in the rest with,
Dr. Pepper,
I don't know.
Dr. Pepper.
Yes,
Pepper.
let's
No,
say Dr.
don't,
Pepper.
no, that's the iron fur. Don't do that.
Oh, is it? Oh, Jesus, never mind. I don't even remember what was in the iron fur. That was disgusting. But I'm not actually guessing the Bloody Mary mix, by the way. So I'm guessing a base of bourbon with some hot sauce and black pepper in it. And the rest of it would be, for a little bit of sizzle, like some sort of club soda.
I thought we were
Okay,
doing
that's a
shots
guess.
still.
They are shots, but it's like a miniature mixture
Nice.
as a shot.
That
It's,
sounds fun, though.
Yeah. All right. I guess Gershom's first, so Gershom, tell me yours first.
Okay, so you were way off. Mine
Fuck.
is, yeah. Well,
Son
this
of a
is
bitch.
never son of a bitch. So this is meant to represent actually feelings of home for me. So it's half a shot of black raspberry Monaco, half a shot of silver tequila, because I love the Monaco black raspberry. Everyone knows that. That's my go-to.
It's your signature.
Yep, and then half a shot of silver tequila. You're gonna swirl in a pinch of brown sugar, and I want it to swirl because I want it to represent the sands of Durotar, Hearthstone. Remember. Now, you're gonna take a cinnamon stick that has been soaked in 151, honestly, overnight. You're gonna take it out of that. You're gonna light it on fire, and you're gonna put it out in the Monaco tequila brown sugar shot, and you're gonna shoot it. This is really good. I did it last night, and I have a shot of it waiting here. It kind of has like this woodsy sort of. Okay, so the tequila represents like Duratar. I feel like cactus, kind of that vibe, right? Like the desert plant.
Like deserty.
Yeah. So the tequila, the black raspberry monaco is just home because that's me. The brown sugar swirling is kind of sand like Duratar. And then the cinnamon stick is kind of like a flaming torch outside of Orgrimmar, like those huge breezers that are outside on the walls. And then you light it in fire. And then just putting it out kind of added this like woodsy, fun, kind of flaming flavor to the whole thing. It was really good.
Nice. I'm gonna send you guys off individually. So Gershom, over the lips, through the gums, look out, asshole.
Oh. There it is.
Damn. All right, Johnny, what was in your shot?
It was a rimmed Tajin shot glass. And you could use honey or sugar or salt, whatever not sugar, and you can use water or honey for rimming the shot to like bind it together to the glass. And it's 3/4 shot of deep Eddy grapefruit, 1/4 ounce of lime juice, and 1/4 ounce of Campari. And then what you do is that you light a match and you like put it out really quick and you like swirl the glass with the smoke. And you can cover the glass if you want to get that extra added effect. And then you dunk the shot.
Nice.
Okay, I was writing that down. So, what is the origin of this fucking hearthstone? Like, I should have looked that up. What do you get it from? You guys know
This
it all?
particular one, I think it is.
No idea.
I was just thinking of fiery flames and I want to say dragonfly. I want to say, but
Maybe,
I'm guessing.
honestly. Well, let's see.
This
is gonna be...
Yeah, Midrasil. You can fish it out of the rain.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Wooly, I have an idea.
Yes.
What do you think if when midnight starts? Well, we should start a new drink series. You can cut this out. What about Lego weapons?
Oh, legendaries?
Yeah.
Like start that when midnight starts? I'm not gonna cut this out, but let's take that as a fucking announcement. With the first episode after midnight's launch, we'll do legendary weapon shots. Not necessarily shots, drinks too.
Shots or drinks? Okay.
Hell yeah. Yeah, good idea, Gersh.
Nice.
Okay, so let's see.
Thank you.
It's gonna be difficult to figure out who wins this one. Fuck. I feel like I gotta give it to Gershom here. Because just like the image being evoked of using the flame to return home with Duratar to Orgrimmar, I'm sorry, man. Warchief Gershom takes the throne.
Yo, I love that title. Yes.
Warchief Gershom.
No, do not give me that power.
Too bad.
You have it now. Thank you. Thank you.
It is the episode title, too. Haha. All right, so next week, Johnny, you're gonna have another turn because the wheel decided to fuck you in the ass. You have the holographic digitalization Hearthstone.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, the wheel fucked you.
Is that like the last one? Is that the last one before?
I don't.
March
Before
2nd?
midnight?
Oh no, we have
no,
a few weeks.
no.
We have a few weeks.
Yeah. And Swingaz, I'm gonna let you guys know. We talked about this before the show. My wife and I are moving, so there may be a couple episodes coming up here that I might not be on. So, depending on how cheeky I get in the editing, you might hear me pop in through some static and say something smart-assed, or maybe you don't. Maybe I'll be on. We don't fucking know.
You guys all have to deal with me and Johnnie. Fucking.
Warchief Gershom. Gershom, you are Warchief until such time as somebody wins a Mak'Gora against you.
No, no, no.
Yep, that's the only way you lose your Warchief title.
Okay.
I am the Warchief, even though he's actually saying, I
So,
am
dude.
Gershom's balls. No.
So you know Waze, the app on your phone? They put a fucking Thrall's voice of Chris Metzen.
They did, yeah.
It's so fucking good. I use it all the time, dude.
Speaking of Chris Metzen, that is actually a really good time to hit this button.
Time for WoW News, motherfuckers.
Because I want to get this shit out of the way, okay? So, I don't have a link for it, but apparently Chris Metzen said off the cuff that sometimes they regret calling the franchise Warcraft back in the fucking 90s instead of something more all-encompassing for like the traditional MMO idea. And that has been hugely blown out of proportion and misunderstood. And people are going, he's all woke now, it's bullshit. Everybody's supposed to be friends and suck each other off now. It's fucking garbage. Calm the fuck down, you little bitch. Okay?
Wooly
Because
has
that's not what he fucking
opinions.
said. Wooly has
That's a fucking
opinions.
bullshit, dude. I swear
That
to
is
God.
not what he fucking said.
Yeah.
That was not what he fucking said. I fully agree war needs to return to Warcraft. Bring back the Warchief. Bring back
it.
faction rivalry.
Bring it.
But that is not what he meant. You know what he meant? Have you ever played D&D? I'm sure a number of you have. It's not a faction-based world. You can have elves running around with orcs and nobody's worried about their fucking clan getting pissed off that they're running around with the opposite faction or some shit, unless like your world has clan wars, whatever, it's a different thing. All the races intertwine, right? It's that way in Elder Scrolls too. You can have Khajiits and orcs fucking in an alley, who knows?
Look, can I say something real fast?
Just that's all Metzen meant, is they kind of wish they could be more general.
I'm gonna give Wooly a break here. Saying Warcraft, saying the word war, like, gives you some sort of PTSD, then do not play Dungeons and Dragons, because honestly, the word dungeon gives me way more PTSD than war ever fucking did. So I don't understand. This is the
safe word is banana.
Right. Banana. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry. Don't edit that. No, it's a hot take. This is dumb.
Well, it's not even like they think people are going to be turned off by the mention of war. That's not even it. Their whole point is that they feel sometimes, rarely, that it pigeonholes them into the faction-based thing, as if there has to be war between them. That's it. That's it. It's not even about being PC. It's not about not wanting to trigger people. It has nothing to do with the kind of shit that MMO champion trolls are going around saying.
It doesn't even matter because they can just lie and everyone will just believe them anyway and take their word for it in their little community pocket.
Word.
They can just make shit up, so it doesn't even matter. When you're dumb enough to take the bait and switch anyway and do it twice, fuck them. You know, who cares?
All right, so I sort of missed. I fucked up.
They fell for Warcraft
on
themselves, or war bitches. Like, what are you doing? Like, you lost. Get over it. I'm sick and tired of these fucking trolls.
Honestly, Gershom, I'm glad you had said that, because that was an argument people were making online. That they're way too. Yeah, that was an argument people were making, that they were saying, oh, they don't want to trigger people. And I'm glad you brought that up.
They're the ones that are triggered. They're the ones that are triggered.
That's what I said. Yeah,
that's the part that they don't get. They don't even know they're triggered. They don't even know they're triggered. They don't even know.
People just want to be pissed off about stuff, and it's fucking stupid. And here I am pissed off. I mean,
when the algo, when you get rewarded, you get rewarded for being like that. So people are looking to get pissed off because they're angry about their lives. So where are they going to look? In their phone.
That said, bring back the fucking Horde Council. No, get rid of the fucking Horde Council. Bring back the Warchief. I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
Are you guys ready for Umbrick to be the Warchief?
Warchief. Oh man.
Dude is spicy as
Dude.
hell.
I'm gonna be honest. I've kind of
I like
180'd
him.
about Umbrick.
I
thought
him a
Umbrick
bit.
was I thought he was a whiny little bitch
I like
in
him a bit.
BFA because he was complaining about how hot it was in Vol'dun. He's fucking infused with the void. He's used to being cold. It's gotta be cold as shit in Telegris.
Bro, he's kind of spicy though.
Yeah.
He's
Not
spicy.
so much
He's
for
bold.
Warchief. I was joking, but he is pretty spicy.
He's ready to throw down with Romoth. Oh,
He's zesty.
not really related to what we're talking about, but I gotta say, the pre-patch event, I don't love that without having listened to or read the short story, The Void Between, involving the evolution, so to speak, of Umbrick from High Elf, Blood Elf actually at that point, Magister in Silvermoon, to a Void Elf. Without knowing that, without knowing the conflict that aroused between him and Romoth, without knowing him and Romoth were super close. Although, by the way, in that story, Umbrick was confirmed bisexual, so just saying. Without knowing that, the interaction between the two in the game is kind of flat. So,
Yep.
you know, I thought they'd gotten away from keeping things like that tucked away in stories, but I guess not.
You know something that I'm just gonna hit on real fast because I know we're running short on time, but
I'll hit on Umbrick.
No, not that. I would too. But I feel like moving into this Quel'Thalas thing, there's a lot of elves, and I'm not gonna defend this. I'm just feeling like there's gonna be a lot of elvy bitchiness. Like, you know, like the get swifty in here, like it's gonna be getting elvy in here, dude. There's like a lot of insecurities, there's a lot of historical references, and a lot of sadness, and a lot of guilt, and a lot of weirdness, and a lot of anger. I don't know, like the elves are kind of a fucked up bunch. And like we're moving into all these elves kind of being like the center of the fucking universe in this expansion, and I'm like, bro, like they're all kind of pissed and traumatized. So I don't know. It's interesting.
I hope
like
Thalis
Umbrick.
recalls Tyrande a bitch during it.
Right, like, yeah, we'll see. It's getting swifty in here. It's getting LV.
Getting
We'll see.
swifty in here. Okay,
Right.
so moving forward. We touched on pre-patch, so this actually is a pretty good segue. Currency in the pre-patch, the Twilight's Blade insignia. Your alts can now get that from World Quest. Previously, they couldn't for some stupid fucking reason. Baffles me that wasn't the case. But they've changed that. And the currency is warbound. So if you're trying to stockpile this so you can actually get the stuff from the vendor, you can go do it multiple times on your alts now, I suppose. Like I said before, I'm not huge on this pre-patch event. I went and did my tic-tac-toe 150 times. I kind of want the mount, but only because it's a mount. I don't like the transmog. I think it's kind of uggo, but that's just me. And yeah, actually, we really only have one other news item. There is a midnight event in Toronto, Canada. So I'm just going to read this bit from the blue post here. Canadian adventurers, it's time to gather and celebrate the launch of World of Warcraft Midnight. Mark your calendars for an epic community event. Attendance is free, and the event will stream live for those who cannot attend in person. Northrend Lives gathers creators, players, and fans from coast to coast to coast for one immersive, high-energy experience, both in person and online. So, this event is on Saturday, February 21st, 2026. It goes from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually these things are announced in Blizzard's time, but this time it is not. Where this is is at the Illuminarium Toronto, which is at 28 Gristmill Lane, Toronto, Ontario, M5A 4R2. They did specify you have to be 19 or older for entry. And 19, this is my speculation here. 19 is the drinking age in Canada, or at least it was last time I was there. So this kind of implies that it's an alcohol-friendly event. So go and have fun. It's going to be streamed on twitch.tv/Warcraft and twitch.tv/PLKATV. I don't know if that's a creator or something, I'm not sure. So, things happening. There is Weekly No Lever, a live podcast hosted by Cartridge Bros. I've actually never heard of that one.
Oh, yeah, from Thrall. It's him and his buddy. Yeah, Sean from Thrall. Yeah.
Well, now I feel bad for not knowing that. Because fucking, I'm a fool. There is the Decor Gala by Raider.io, competition finals, the Creator Jump Puzzle competition. At first, I thought that was the jumpy thing that I've heard about being in the ethereal endeavor that I haven't done anything for because I suck. But I don't think that's the case. I think, like, creators are making different jump puzzles in their houses. Then they're doing Faction Feud live game show. I imagine that's like Family Feud, but, you know, factions instead. Tickets are currently, well, at least they were available beginning Thursday, February 5th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, they were free. I don't know if it's sold out by now or not. I'm not sure if a free event can be sold out. I suppose it depends how many people can fit in this.
Yeah, fire
space.
marshal stuff.
But Americans, let Canada have the first crack here. Don't be like, I'm going up to Toronto and taking a spot a Canadian can get. Because they don't get shit. They have to go all the fucking way down here into a different country to go to BlizzCon. Let them have their thing. So there's also, according to the Blue Post, free VIP admission for a certain amount. A limited number of ticket holders will receive full-day access to Illuminarium Toronto from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. EST, a free swag bag while supplies last, and the ability to watch the entire stream from start to finish, entry and exit allowed. For all those attending Northrend Live in person, both VIP and general ticket admission holders can get face-to-face with creators and streamers. You enter through the void for an immersive light projection experience. God, I wish I could I wish I knew what that would look like. That sounds awesome. And a chance to attend a meet and greet with WoW design lead Toby I don't know how to say his last name. Regani? If that's right. The exact time slot for that is yet to be announced. You can create new and lasting memories in their housing photo booth, take photos with, and meet amazing WoW cosplayers. I want to take a second to remind everybody, cosplay does not equal consent. Just because somebody's wearing maybe a little less because they're cosplaying doesn't mean you get to touch them, okay? And then compete and win prizes in the Dark Moon Fair. So I wonder, are they doing like Dark Moon Fair like they did at BlizzCon? Because that would be sweet. Yeah, believe it or not, people do violate cosplayers like that a lot.
Oh.
That's why it has to be said. They'll think they can just go up. And no, you're fucking gross, dude. Sit the fuck down. That's actually all we have for the news. So, you guys have anything else you want to throw out onto the pile into the world? Light the world's butt on fire?
Well, shit, I didn't realize that people tried to touch cosplayers. Don't be fucking gross.
Yeah,
Ew.
it happens. It's
you know what?
gross.
As someone who has been, you know what? I'm gonna say it to the swingaz. Willie can take this out. I've been touched uncomfortably on dates, even. So there's no limit to you saying what's uncomfortable for you. I have had to tell people that I liked that I was on a date with, bro, you're still going too far right this second, right? So don't ever forget to set boundaries. Actually, that's a good final thought for me. Set boundaries. That's terrible. You should never, ever feel compelled to like not do what you want to do. If it's cosplay or going to a movie, you should never be afraid. Don't touch people who don't want to be touched. That's terrible. I know it's a bad cultural thing right now, but man, especially in the gaming community, we gotta trust each other. Be respectful, please.
Yeah, a fair amount of cosplayers will actually bring along some kind of security detail to keep them safe from...
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen that at MegaCon and stuff back in the day. That was totally a thing, yeah.
Like, if they're doing, like, say they're a relatively famous cosplayer, like, I don't know if this is the case for her, but Jessica Negri, for example, let's say she's doing, like, photos with people. There are guys out there that'll think it's totally okay to, like, just grab her ass when they go up for a picture. And it's not okay. Not okay. Get the fuck out of here.
Disgusting.
Fucking disgusting. I want to leave with a happier final thought here. Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis, Baba Booey.
That was not happy!
Okay, fine. Howard Stern's a jerk. Oh, here's the, how about this? Here's my final thought. My final thought is on the tip of my tongue, and I'm about to say it. Warchief Gershom. Yeah, that's my final thought.
Hey, Wooly, knock knock.
Who's there?
Wooly, knock knock.
Who's there?
Butt hair! All right, Johnny, it's your final thought.
To all the folks out of me on Instagram that are bots, please stop.
Dude, that's happening to me too. Like, repeatedly. It used to be every now and then, and now there's like a new one every day. It's ridiculous.
Yep. It's been getting pretty bad.
You guys need to stop scaring away Johnny. He's like that's the last social media platform he has for the podcast, you guys.
I know.
Stop.
We don't want Johnny to stop
Johnny.
doing Johnny stuff.
Yeah.
Johnny stuff will be happening again because I'm house sitting or dog sitting again and cat sitting for the 10 days over in the like not next week but the week after.
Watch somebody out there. This is the first episode they listen to. What's Johnny stuff? Why is he talking about dogs? Does this guy fuck dogs? And then he goes to the show.
And then he goes to your
Yeah,
Instagram and sees all the bots that we can't stand.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So feel free to follow us in the social media places. You can find the various proper spellings of these things in the episode description. I am at Wooly08 on Twitter and Instagram, and at Wooly_08 on TikTok. Gershom is at Hunter Gershom on Twitter and at Hunter Gershom with 2 R's on Instagram. Johnny Tips is Johnny.tips on Discord and at Johnny.tips on Instagram. Only add him if you're not a fucking bot. One of our 2 part-timers, Boomy Nation, is at Boomy Nation on Twitter and YouTube. And of course we have Craig, who is at Craig_addict on Twitter. And then the show itself at ThrallsBallsPod on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. Search ThrallsBallsPod on YouTube. Email us with any feedback or questions, thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com. You can also leave us feedback on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or even in a specialized reviews channel on our Discord. Go to thrallsballs.com to find our link tree. All our relevant links, including Discord, can be found there. There's also a Discord link at the bottom of these notes. Bye, we love you, be good.
Bye, swingers.
Goodbye.
about to
Oh,
say Johnny don't have
so
Johnny don't
late.
got a Johnny thing.
Yeah.
One of these
Wait,
days
that
we're gonna
was
be
shit.
one of these days we're gonna be sitting here like 10 minutes before he goes bye.
Oh.